Hi, it's Maggie the Aries Gypsy here to bring you your October 2019 mid-month general readings. Thanks for joining us here. Welcome to any newcomers and first-timers, and welcome back to followers and subscribers. This reading is for the fire sign of Aries, our beautiful rams, for the last half of October. Check your rising and moon sign videos as well. As many of you know, general readings don't always resonate for you or resonate the same for everybody watching because there's so many of you watching. So looking at your rising and moon sign videos, if you know them, and if you can as well, can provide additional clarification, and sometimes they resonate a little more predictably for you than your primary sun sign. Yes, my background has changed again. I am off traveling back in Eastern Europe, in Poland. I always stay at a variety of different Airbnbs when I travel, and sometimes they're a bit hit and miss. The lighting is a bit dim on this one, but it should suffice for our purposes. I am using the Gilded Tarot by artist Ciro Marchetti. If any of you are interested in reaching out for a personal one-on-one reading with me, live or recorded, you can get more information by clicking on the description link below or emailing me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. You can go to my YouTube channel's homepage, get all that information as well. I do readings full-time, 5 to 6 days a week, so scheduling readings is done in a pretty timely fashion. I'm pretty diligent about working with everyone's schedule, and I can usually respond to your initial inquiry with more information the same day or within the first 24 hours. So if you're interested, send me an email. I would be delighted to work with you. We've got a storm moving in here today. The weather's really starting to turn in this part of the world. So the lighting keeps going up and down a little bit. I apologize for that. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm trying to supplement with some additional camera lighting or external lamps, so hopefully that will go well. Okay, Aries, let's see what the last half of October has in store for you. Okay, we begin with the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands, followed by the Ten of Cups. Lovely. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy for the last half of October is the Ace of Cups. So your overall energy for the last half of October, the Ace of Cups. Cups being water energy, so this is emotional energy. This is often a card that comes up for new love and romance, new emotional awakenings, can represent the beginnings of self-love as well. But looking at the rest of the cards and kind of what I'm feeling, I feel like this is, it's either, for some of you, it's going to be new love and romance, or it's going to be an emotional renewal within an already existing relationship, which I feel like for a lot of you, it may be. Aces represent the number one, so they represent the beginning and the start of something new. So it's the beginning of a new emotional phase for you, which has the heart kind of opening up again, and it is a gift from divine timing and orchestration as well, whether you choose to take it or not. The reason I feel like for a lot of you this is emotional renewal within an already existing situation or relationship is because we have a lot of cards here that represent effort that's already been put into something, maybe waiting to have an offer or waiting to see if there's going to be the opportunity for a new beginning or renewal in something, a new phase of something that you already have invested in. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So knights usually represent offers and opportunities coming in, the speed at which situations move. This knight has something very tangible to bring because Pentacles is earth energy, and this often represents tangible things we can see and touch and feel. The things in our life that make us feel safe, stable, and secure in the actual day-to-day physical structure of our world. It often points to money, finance, property, resource, assets, job, home, house, etc. Or the efforts we put into things, perhaps that are emotional as well, the things that make us feel safe, stable, and secure. Out of all four of the knights, because this knight is governed by the element of earth, which rules Pentacles, he's the slowest moving of all four of the knights. but he's the one guaranteed to not get distracted, to complete his mission and quest and cross the finish line. So when he comes in and brings an offer, he comes in a little slower, but what he brings is solid, stable, and secure. And it's a sincere offer as well. Now, it's accompanied by the Nine of Pentacles, which is independence, self-sufficiency, self-empowerment, hard work, working very hard to enjoy what you now have as the fruits of your rewards. Nobody's handed anything to you on a silver platter. This has taken a lot of time and effort to build this up. We also have the Two of Wands accompanied by the Ten of Cups. The Two of Wands is about being at a crossroads and making a decision, trying to make a decision as to your long-term goals and wants, particularly in this relationship. And again, for some of you, this might be new love and romance, but and it could be that you've just been waiting to get involved and waiting to make an offer to somebody because you've been building up whatever it is that you feel is your stability and continuity, maybe having a better career, having more money saved, being able to have a home. And now you're at a crossroads with this offer or opportunity. Is now the right time? Do I make this offer an opportunity? Do I modify, part of the independence of my life to do that? The Two of Wands represents making a decision that should be based not really just on what's going on around you now, but in what you want long-term goals. And the clarifying card for that is the Ten of Cups, the Happy Home card. Home, happiness, and harmony. One of the marriage cards, childbirth, blessing, having things kind of finally come together in home and happiness and family as well. So it looks like the last half of October, things are finally coming together for you. For some of you, I'm actually getting that some of this is about a physical home or physical structure. Perhaps you've been working on being able to buy a place, renovate a place, fix a place up, to be able to actually have the physical structure of this happy home. You've been working very hard, not just for a long time to have the money for this place, but also in what you've put into fixing this place up or getting it ready to be a happy home. And now you're making this decision, and you also have this energy of, okay, now things are finally coming together. Now I can have this new beginning and this emotional renewal. Whether it has to do with a new love romance relationship, or whether it's just the place that you are in your life and you're starting to feel very good about what you've done, who you are, where, how hard you've worked, and you're coming to a place where you feel like you perhaps are providing for yourself in terms of self-love and nurturing too with this home environment. That's for those of you for whom this doesn't resonate as a romance relationship kind of situation, in terms of now you finally have something to offer. You finally have this home base so that you can move forward, because you've been moving forward very slowly with this other person, and now you're kind of making that final decision or that next decision about bringing it all together, including this other person. For some of you, it's not romance in terms of the other person. It's just providing this happy home for yourself. You've worked very long and hard to get to where you're at, and you're feeling very good about that as well. Let's pull one final advice card for you, Aries. Any final message from Spirit or advice from Spirit for you regarding this? It's an absolutely beautiful reading. It looks like it's been a long time in coming. The Ace of Wands. Well, if there was any question about a decision being made towards that happy home energy, the Ace of Wands is another new beginning, and it's very action-oriented, fast-moving, forward-moving, with the element of fire governing the suit of wands here. So it's a go-for-it kind of energy. And if this does involve a romantic relationship, it does represent there's no lack of both passion and love and caring for this person as well. Spirit's advice is to make the move, go forward, move forward quickly. It is an opportunity for a new beginning. It's absolutely beautiful, refreshing kind of energy, Aries. So enjoy that. It looks like the last half of October is going to be beautiful for many of you. So Aries, that wraps up your reading for the last half of October 2019. I hope I didn't say 2018. It's for 2019. Getting behind myself. I hope that you found it helpful and useful. If it resonated for you and you would like to reach out for a personal reading, feel free to click on the description link below or go to my YouTube channel's homepage, click on the About button there, and email me directly at maggie@gmail.com. I would be most happy to work with you. And I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the November 2019 general readings. And until then, I wish you much joy, love, and happiness. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.